We would like to acknowledge that our learning is taking place on the unceded and unsurrendered land of the Algonquin Nation and recognize their enduring presence on this land.
We commit to looking and learning more about our colonial systems and the actions we can take towards reconciliation and decolonization.
Good morning, SWL. I'm Alex, your first anchor for today.
And I'm Ritz, your second anchor for today. Let's hop right into these crazy announcements. Hey Lancers, get ready because next Thursday, October 9th, SWL is hosting a pep rally at 2 p.m. to celebrate Great Color Day and hype up our second home football game of the year. It's in 6 days.
Are you sure it's not 7 days, like 6, 7?
Stop trying to make 6, 7 happen. It's not going to happen. Tickets are just $2 and can be bought at the booth in the Rotunda. Buying a ticket means you get to leave class early and head to the gym for fun games and prizes. And then head out to the field to cheer on our football Lancers. The game starts at 3 p.m. and there will be a canteen with food and snacks.
Don't forget, Grade Color Day is one of SWL's biggest spirit days of the year. Grade 9s wear blue, Grade 10s wear black, Grade 11s wear red, and Grade 12s wear pink. So grab your tickets, wear your colors, buy them if you need to, and let's make this one of the biggest Lancer Spirit days of the year.
Anyways, congratulations to the boys golf team for participating in the East Golf Tournament on October 1st at Pinewood Golf Course. In particular, congratulations to Reese Donaldson and William Blacker for breaking 100.
Checking in with the students on the biofield trip, Day 3 found they started their day with an echinoderm lab. Students related the size of the echinoderms with how quickly they could turn themselves over. Students also used both sea stars and sea urchins of various sizes to gather their data.
After they finished up in the lab, students attended a lecture by Dr. Albert Gardner, who shared her research about the genetics of Atlantic salmon stocks. Her lecture included descriptions of her techniques and some of her results. She also shared some of her career pathways to help students understand how she ended up at the Huntsman Research Scientist.
After lunch, the group hit the seas on the Quaddy Link and explored the Bay of Fundy while looking for whales. On the boat, they were able to see lots of harbor porpoise, a minke whale, a few bald eagles, and a number of harbor seals and gray seals. It was an amazing day on the water. This evening, they're heading into the small town of St. Andrews to go for a scavenger hunt. May the best team win.
With that out of the way, let's move on to the weather with Hayden.
Let's give you...
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Hayden, your weatherman for today. Let's cut straight to the chase and get right into today's weather. This morning, we'll be looking at around 6 degrees with sun, and in the afternoon, we're moving up to 25 whole degrees. Tomorrow morning will be a very warm 12 degrees in the afternoon, which will become 26 degrees with clouds throughout the day. And now for our photo of the day, we have this photo from the marine biology field trip. Of course, since I know what echinoderms are, I know ball. This photo right behind me, this is an echinoderm, guys, trust me. Now, that's all for me. Now back to the desk.
And guests to continue supporting Indigenous voices, residential school survivors, and to reflect on what happened to make Canada the way it is today.
Last residential school in Canada had closed in 1997, well over a century after the enactment of the Indian Act that had led this conflict complexes function on the federal level. Thus, the majority of people in Canada were alive that year. Numerous citizens can remember to themselves, their friends, their family, neighbors, and teachers who have been directly affected by residential schools that have disgraced culture, lives, and families.
Each year, Canadians recognize days of significance here at SWL. We commit to sharing these days and information with you. Fellow Lancers, August 9th is International Day of World Indigenous Peoples to recognize World Indigenous Peoples. To recognize tomorrow is National Day of Action for missing, murdered, and Indigenous women and girls.
If you have the chance, please check out our school library for media by Indigenous, Métis, and Inuit creators. Feel free to also share knowledge and support others in the community. Here are some resources that you can check out for yourself.
National Centre for Truth and Reconciliation.ca, Canada's federal government website, and many post-secondary institutions and numerous Canadian foundations recognize and provide information, resources, and guidance.
Despite how this week draws to a close, we all truly must partake in continuing looking, listening, and learning more about our colonial systems and their impacts on Indigenous peoples to this day.
That's all we have for you today, Sir Will. We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send in your stories, photos, or even videos to us. We can be reached at LaurierLive@goodgroups.com, on Instagram at Laurier.live, and you can also search us up on YouTube to watch our past shows at Laurier Live. Bye!